What's up, guys? I'm back again. I just did that whole video live and then it was a disaster. I don't know what it is about. Something about my new camera works really good when I'm just recording video and on Google Hangouts, and the microphone was good, the audio was clear, but it was super choppy, and I don't know what the problem is. So I'm back to my phone. I really just wanted to be done and go do something else, but I just recorded that whole video and I can't leave it up like that. So we're going to go through this again really quick this time. This is all thrift store stuff that I bought yesterday. It was 35% off, or there are some items that I did retail arbitrage on Saturday. Now, I decided to just double down in August and do a lot more sourcing and a lot more listing. My listing goals are way up. My sourcing goals are way up because I want to get ready for Q3 and Q4. So, and the other thing that I said was that if your thrift stores are raising prices and you're struggling to find inventory or the type of inventory that you normally look at, perhaps what I'm trying to do is widen my sourcing. I'm trying to increase my product knowledge and branch out into other categories, because if I'm only selling men's clothing, then I don't have any women's clothing for sale, and I want to make more money. I want this fourth quarter to be awesome. That's why I'm doing more retail arbitrage and trying to get more new items in my store for gifts, for the holidays, stuff like that. So I did buy a ton. What I'm going to show in this video is just a fraction of that, and it's stuff that I think's cool or that I haven't put in a video before. I'm not going to show you all the same types of shoes that I always do. So I have 4 pairs of shoes out of the shoes that I bought that I want to show you, and then some retail arbitrage stuff that I want to show you, and some other random good stuff. So first up for the shoes are these are Salomon XR Mission 1s, and they are just like a trail running shoe. They're a little dirty in the midsole, but they're in good condition. There's no holes. The inside is good here. The insole is good. The tread is good. The lace lock system is solid. So these were a good find. I love finding outdoor stuff just because I like outdoor stuff. Michaela and I are going camping up north to this really pretty area in a couple weeks for our anniversary, and I'm super excited about that. Boo, I love you. And next up, vintage Doc Martens. This is the only brand I know of that does adult unisex shoes. On the tag it says there'll be a UK size and then a US men's size and a US ladies size. And they have a wide toe box. I'm not sure how they pull that off. I don't know how they pull off having adult unisex shoes, because typically, not all the time, but usually men's feet are wider than women's. Next up, Bostonian. This is a men's black leather Oxford shoe. Really good shape, leather sole, minimum wear. Still has the sticker on it. No wear on the inside. I can't remember what this style toe is called. It has the dual seams. It's not a split toe, I don't think. So if you know, let me know, either in the comments or in the comments later when the video is uploaded. And then women's Lunar Glide 4s. These are the gray and pink ones. I've sold this shoe probably half a dozen times. This exact colorway a few times. In pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of wear. It still has the grooves. There's no wear on the inside. It is missing insoles. I know when people, serious runners, typically will buy shoes and then put their insoles in and then take those insoles out. So instead of saying it's missing, I just say insoles not included. I don't know why. It's just a personal thing. So that's really the only shoes that I want to show you. I did buy, a bunch of other basic Clarks, Bourne, Rockports, all the usuals. So, and then I went through the men's clothes and it was kind of dead, so they have tons and tons of women's pants, so I decided to go through those, and I'm glad I did because it pays off. It paid off. I found these men's Rock Revival. These are the Fergus Straight distressed, but they are denim cutoffs. So I think that it follows the trends. I think that they'll still do well, even though I'm thinking that these were bought as a pant and cut off instead of bought as cut off denims. I don't know why that would matter. I just think that's what it is. I think these might need to be washed. They smell a little bit. I don't know. The last thing I want to do is be that dude or that person that has like stuff going out that smells like smoke or must or whatever. So clothes, you usually seem to be able to clean, but like I don't even buy shoes if they even have like the faintest smell of smoke anymore, because then it's hard to get out, and then my office smells like smoke and the house smells like smoke, and like it's just a giant pain. So all right, next up, women's North Face. These are like the stowable tech-like pants. It's like that lightweight, durable nylon. Pockets on the back. It's got pockets with the zip on the front. The stowaway pocket here. And then the legs roll up and button. They do that a lot on a lot of like climbing pants and hiking pants. I tried to give these to Michaela, but she didn't want them. And I actually, right before I found these, I found a pair of, in the women's section, but I found a pair of men's Prana Zion pants, which I was very excited about, because they're like $150 to $180 pant. Goodwill didn't know what they had, and they were marked at $3.99. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just got to broaden your knowledge, because Goodwill is not going to be taxing on everything. Salvation Army might, because they want to price everything high. But okay, this is a brand that I haven't seen anybody talk about, and I haven't sold before, but I used to have a pair of denim pants or denim shorts by this brand, and they were expensive, and they were like my favorite shorts for a long time. The brand is Mavi, M-A-V-I. It's a brand that's sold at Buckle. These are the Alexa mid-rise skinny jeans. They have kind of like that semi-bleach wash. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that was so crazy. Okay, the brand is called Alexa. And Alexa in the kitchen heard me and tried to answer a question, and I'm the only one home. That literally scared the crap out of me. Okay, so these are mid-rise skinny jeans. And I think the comps were, I don't know, around $30 or something. I forget. That literally like threw me for a loop. So okay, next up, 7 for All Mankind. These aren't dojos, but we have a basic flat pocket boot cut, and then a like brand new pair of skinny jeans. So this was exciting for me. This is the first time find. The brand is Athleta. It sounds so weird. It doesn't sound right coming off my tongue. Athleta. Anyways, this is like an athletic leisure pant. It's kind of like a yoga, but it does have pockets, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and it's just a size small, tall. Sounds weird also, but it's got like a 34.5-inch inseam, a basic black flare athletic leisure pant. So the one thing I wanted to say is, if you are watching or leave in the comments, when I was looking at comps, they were all auctions. I didn't find any that were a buy it now or best offer, so I'm not really sure where to price these. I think I threw them up at $29.99 plus shipping. So I don't know if that's too high or too low. Like I said, with auctions, I don't like doing auctions, because if it doesn't get enough action or enough attention, you usually like lose your butt on them. So I'm going to do this backwards now, because that's the way I piled this stuff when I shot this video the first time. And this is the retail arbitrage things that I bought. I went shopping on Saturday down towards Clarkston, and I stopped at the mall. TJ Maxx was kind of a bust. Marshall's was a bust. I went into Burlington because I have a lot of friends that have been buying shoes and stuff there and doing really well. I didn't find any shoes. but I did find a bunch of men's Vince Camuto button shirts, and they price around $85 to $95 is the retail, and these were all, I think they were $9.99, $10.99, $12.99, and then I even paid $14 for a couple of them. And I know that's kind of expensive, but I got multiples, and they're new, and I want new items in my store for the third and fourth quarter and for gifts and stuff like that. And they're usually a quicker flip. Like if you looked at comps, there was just like pages and pages of them going for $30. Now, if it's new and I can just like take a picture, I don't have to worry about defects or anything, and it's a good shirt and I have multiples, I'll buy it for $10 or $12 or $14 to sell for $30 plus shipping. Like, I don't mind doing that. Some people might not want to, but first up is I bought a few of these. It's a maroon and blue Bengal striped English spread button shirt. These retail for $95. These two were $14, and I have them at, like, including shipping, it's like $36 or something like that. And then I got two white ones, same thing, the hidden buttons, English spread collar, and these are also retail $95. This one is a gray plaid one. It's more of a casual button shirt, and this one already sold. This went for $29.95 plus shipping. I only paid $9.99 for this one. And then I actually think I'm going to keep this one. Sorry, Boo, I'll call you back. I like this one. It's my size, and it has like the two different plaids, so I think that that's cool. And I like this collar. I like this slightly smaller collar. It's not flat like an English spread, but it's not straight coming down. I don't know. I tried this on, which is always a mistake. If you're a reseller, don't try it on. Why do you do that to yourself? Why do I do that to myself? So, anyways, I did buy more from there. I got some like jersey t-shirts, and I got some Tommy Hilfiger, but that stuff was all quite a bit cheaper. It was like $4. So let me put these over here so they don't get messed up. And let's get through the rest of this stuff. So the next three pieces are all vintage. I get really excited by vintage stuff now. I'm not sure why. First, Woolrich. This is just a basic plaid hooded jacket. I believe this is women's. I got it in the women's section. And all of these jackets should probably be in like the $50 to $100 range. This is kind of just a basic plaid. Might be on the lower side of that if I had to guess. This one, I would not be surprised if it ends up on the higher end, because it's that sweet like southwestern stripe. So I'll get a picture back here and then bring it up. It looks kind of like that like camping blanket that's on my chair over there. I wouldn't be surprised if I could get $100 for this, being that it's Woolrich, vintage, it's wool, and then the pattern is very desirable. This thing is so loud and so cool. I don't know why. Like, maybe I'm just attracted to shiny things. This is a women's vintage Obermeyer ski jacket. Now, the lighting and my camera does not do this thing justice. Here's the tag. Size 12. The back. This thing even still has shoulder pads. You can tell it's true vintage because it's still rocking shoulder pads. Can you imagine hitting the slopes in this thing? And then inside, it's got that big, like zip up with the strap, the flap over. So, and this thing is immaculate. It has no wear at all, no fading, nothing. I almost think that this is dead stock. Like, I debated on listing it new without tags. I have not found anything wrong with it yet. So, I don't know. The next couple items I got yesterday. I went to a new Goodwill. I took a chance. I found one that was about 15 miles away. I thought it would be quick and kind of like part of my circle, like my route, but it was a bust. It was out in the country. It was like all the shoes were extremely dirty. It was kind of a waste. I did pick up a few things, but I don't know. It wasn't worth it. So the first one is a men's Abercrombie and Fitch wool sweater. And Abercrombie, the more I pick it up, it sells quick. It's not, I was going to say it's not like a high-end seller, but that's not even true. I was looking at comps before, and I've seen vintage. I don't even know what vintage Abercrombie is, but distressed camouflage cargo shorts go for over $100. So you got to do your homework with that brand. And then this is Adidas men's V-neck Detroit Pistons windbreaker. Really good shape. So that one might sit around for a while, but eventually it'll sell. Now, these jeans, at one point I would have passed. I wouldn't have even considered. I typically don't pick up Levi's ever. And just because of the way trends have been not even recently, just the way the trending fashions right now with like some of the older clothes and like the old school slim, I was like, you know what? Let me try. I'm going to look these up. These are 517 slim fit boot cut jeans. And vintage Levi's are like 30, 40, sometimes more. So that's the thing. Like with this style, the type of person that's looking for this style jean, it doesn't matter if they're distressed. Like that's the look. That's what they're looking for. That's why I picked up these vintage polo jeans. Same thing. These are even lighter. The same style cut, but like look at that. That type of distressing. The top's wearing away. You got like holes worn in there, and then button fly. I wouldn't be surprised if these do well. In fact, I know that these will sell. I don't know if these will sell as quickly as the Levi's, but hopefully in next week you'll see it in the sales update video. This next pair is men's North Face. This is the A5 series. I've bought this series of pants before, but it was like the heavier cotton cargo shorts. These are nicer. These are they feel lighter and they feel more durable. They have the adjustable waist. They aren't convertible though. I know that is, a good thing to come by when you're selling this kind of pant. And the last item for today, because this is the second time doing this video, is men's modern amusement joggers. They're like this gray with a teal palm tree print. I said it before, this is a brand that you can get at PacSun. It's one of their a little bit pricier brands. So it is a mall brand. It's nothing crazy, but I like it. It has a good cut to it. These are unique joggers. Joggers are still pretty popular. So anyways, that's it. That's just, I don't even know if that's quite half what I bought yesterday. I just didn't want to do, this is the second time doing this haul video. So hopefully there's no issues this time. And if you know anything about those athletic pants or have any questions about anything else that I picked up, let me know in the comments. And if you guys want to see anything else specific besides sales update videos and haul videos, that's kind of just what I'm doing at the moment right now, because I'm working on building my store up bigger for the third and fourth quarter. That's like my primary goal. But I'm definitely looking for new ideas for new content. I'm not really sure like where my viewers are at. Like, let me know if you guys are like new sellers and would like you would like content based on like right off the how to get started, how to do your listings, all that, and I can make content like that. Or if you guys have been selling for a while and you like haul videos and sales update videos, I'll keep doing those. And maybe you want content on how to take your reselling to the next level, which is like, where I'm at. I'm trying to take it from like that 5-6 grand up to 10, 12. My immediate goal is to net 100 grand a year. So let me know where you guys are at, and I can kind of figure out what kind of content I want to do. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an awesome day and have an awesome weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.